Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Lights Out from MaddenDaily.com, and in this video, we're going to break down how to lock up mobile quarterbacks in Madden 18. We're going to show you 3 different methods, some things you might already know, but in Madden 18 things work a little different. Let's start off with the contain feature. The contain actually works really well in Madden 18, much better than in years past. All you have to do to put someone in a contain, it's actually a global feature now. You're going to press the left trigger, which is L2 or LT, and then the right bumper, which is RB or R1. That's going to put your outside most rushers in contains, and they are going to get outside leverage on their blocker. You see that they're both having rushing towards the outside of the tackles, and if we try to roll out, immediately they're going to disengage and get the quarterback for a sack or force them to making a bad throw. Now, one thing to note when doing this contain, you don't want the contain to be close to the guards. If they're not out by the tackles, usually they'll get double teamed by the guard and the tackle, and they're not going to get out there on the contain. It's not going to work properly. You need to have a defensive end or a linebacker that is by the tackles or past the tackles in order to get that necessary outside leverage and to prevent the quarterback from rolling out, scrambling left or right. You're forcing them in the pocket, so you're really counting on your inside rushers to make a play and get a block shed. You could do this with any single coverage, cover 2 zone, cover 3 zone, cover 4, man to man, it doesn't matter. Main weakness with the contain is scrambling to the inside. Contains stop the rollout, but you could just go inside of them since they are, selling out to the outside. They're on the outside hips of the blockers. So you just step up in the pocket and then run right up the middle. So that's something you have to worry about when using the contain feature. What we advise you doing when facing a quarterback like Tyrod Taylor is adding a quarterback spy onto the field with the contain. Now you're really selling out on a mobile. Here I'm only blitzing one rusher, but we have the inside covered with the spy, the outside covered with the contain, forcing them to make throws they're not able to make, leading to turnovers. Now to put your defender in a spy, you're going to press A or X and then left on the right analog stick. Then once you see that they're trying to scramble either to the outside or even inside, you're going to press the right analog stick down, and that's going to blitz in the quarterback spy. I believe that was new to last year's Madden, and it is still very effective in this year's Madden 18 game. Now you don't need to contain and spy at the same time. You can rush, let's say 3 or 4 guys, and then spy the opposite side. That is definitely what a lot of pro players like to do, is send an overload to, let's say, the right side, and then spy the opposite side defensive end. Pretty much you're baiting your opponent into rolling out to the side in which you have coverage. A great coverage to do this with is a cover 3 Mabel that has both the hard flat and a curl flat to stop the sideline. You're going to spy here the defensive end on the left. We're rushing 3 rushers to the right. I even crashed my defensive line to the right to, force them to get the pressure. That way makes it look like it's, a no-brainer to roll out to the side in which there's no rushers. But what we're doing is as soon as we see them roll out, we're going to blitz in the spy by pressing the right analog stick. And now we have a free rusher once they roll out. Like once they pass that left tackle, boom, we blitz in the spy. Coverage is pretty decent. Here, the only thing open was the flat pass. But let's say it was a long down situation. That's not going to get them the first down. So you definitely want to mix in the QB spy, especially when blitzing the opposite side of the field. We're not done yet. The final thing we advise you doing when stopping and preventing a quarterback from rolling out is utilizing wide 9 defensive formations. You can find this in 4-3, 4-3 wide 9, also nickel wide 9, and you can use the double A gaps, which are also a wide alignment. Double A gap, and then also 2-4-5 double A gap in 3-4 defensive playbooks. Now look at the defensive ends. They are so far past the tackles. This is a wide 9 defensive alignment, and it's going to work almost like the contains do. They're going to get outside of the tackles. They won't always disengage like a contain would, but they're actually rushing the quarterback. So if you stay in the pocket, they're going to get to the QB. And if you roll out more times than not, they will get off their blocks and get the quarterback, prevent them from rolling out to the outside. A lot of defenses in real life in the NFL go to a wide 9 look against some scrambling quarterbacks, forcing them to stay in the pocket. A lot of the scrambling quarterbacks can't throw that well, and they want to throw on the run. So if you could get them to not do that, get them to stay in the pocket, let your pass rusher get to the quarterback, now you're forcing them to make throws quick without moving, scrambling left or right. I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you did, like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're going to be dropping more daily Madden 18 tips. Also, we're going to start posting some gameplays, and the Mutt Champions is starting. We're going to be playing that on the weekends and posting that footage on YouTube. Also, guys, check out MaddenDaily.com. We have a ton of new premium membership tips on the website. We're also dropping ebooks and a new membership called the Film Room. That's going to be dropping in the next couple days, no later than this weekend. We're going to have a lot of content for you guys. So for the Madden Daily members, stay tuned for that. And we're going to be dropping membership tips throughout the week. We already got a tip from Master Gamer, Drag, and the rest of the Madden Daily team. More on the way coming soon. Hope you guys enjoy. Later, guys.